Rastafari fought its battles in the hills, in the courts, and in the streets. But one of the most intimate and most painful battlegrounds was one that history almost never discusses: the schoolyard, and the children who were turned away from education simply because of what grew from their heads. From the 1950s through the 1980s, Rastafari children across Jamaica faced systematic exclusion from public schools. The mechanism was always the same: dress codes, grooming policies, regulations written in the neutral language of institutional standards that functioned in practice as a precise instrument for removing Rastafari identity from educational spaces. A Rastafari child arriving at a Jamaican school with natural locks was not just facing a dress code violation. They were facing an institution that had been built on the explicit premise that European standards of appearance, European standards of behavior, and European standards of knowledge represented the height of human civilization. The natural African hair that Rastafari theology consecrated as sacred was the same hair that colonial education had spent a century teaching Caribbean children to be ashamed of. The parents who fought these exclusions did so largely without legal resources, without institutional support, and without any framework of religious discrimination law that acknowledged Rastafari as a protected faith. They showed up at school gates and argued with administrators who had the full weight of institutional authority behind them. They organized within their communities. They built alternative education spaces when the official ones refused their children, and the children themselves carried a burden that no child should carry: the knowledge that their faith, their family's identity, the locks that their parents had grown as an act of devotion to Jah, were the reason the classroom door was closed to them. These were not abstract policy disputes. They were children, standing at gates, being turned away because of who they were. Did you or anyone in your family face exclusion because of Rastafari identity? Drop it in the comments, and follow, because these children deserved better, and their story deserves to be told.